Edition of Full Day Yu-Gi-Oh, the segment on my channel where I take you guys on a full day, taking you guys on a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament with me to see can a deck compete. And in this video I'm testing out zombies and I'm trying to see can zombies compete in the current meta. Now, I'm not testing out a full version of my zombie deck. I'm doing strictly the build I showcased to you guys last week, which is pretty much 3 starter decks that I threw together and built me a competitive Zombie Horde Structure Deck. So I guess the question to ask will be 2 questions. 1, can Yu-Gi-Oh Structure Decks compete for a beginner player and for people who are a little bit more advanced and want to try something different? And 2, can Zombie Horde compete in the current meta? The structure deck contains things good like anti-spell fragrance, which is really powerful, Zombie World, and cards like Book of Life, which can help you out in matchups like Gokis and the Spiral matchup. So yeah, man, about to go get me some Fire Noodle right now. If you guys never have Fire Noodle, it's fucking flame. So with all that being said, let's get into it. I'm gonna take you guys on my full day. Without further ado, let's begin.
Ice on my wrist, looking kinda cool. Bad bitch with me, she ain't tryna move. Niggas staring at me, what you tryna do? Got me looking at my watch, and it's time to do.
This looks so good. Appetizers. Yes sir, this is gonna be good. I love Fire Noodle. Bro, this place is legit. Come check it out if y'all in Chicago. LD4, man, shit's good. Hey y'all, so I'm heading to Locals right now. My new baby in the back. Got me a little Toyota Corolla. My last car died on me. I'll discuss that more later in the video if y'all are interested. But pretty much, as I walk to Locals right now, as you guys already know, I'm testing my Zombie Horde 3 structure deck thing out, and it got me thinking about the format and how everyone's talking about the whole FTK thing in the community, discussing whether FTKs are healthy. Now, I feel like, honestly speaking, real talk, if you gotta ask the question, are FTKs healthy for Yu-Gi-Oh? You're a retard. Like, real talk. Why should anybody be able to play this game by just spitting a bunch of monsters to the board, playing solitaire, not allowing your opponent to win the game? Like, I can understand the whole thing behind Exodia, because at least with Exodia, bro, it was super duper luck based because they limited it down to 1 per piece, and for 2, you literally had to build an entire deck around that for the most part was never consistent, and most of the time people pulled it off, they never won game 3 anyway because they ended up losing to side decks and stuff. Try to run across the street real fast, people waiting on me and shit. Guess they see your boy vlogging, but on some real stuff though. FTKs are cancerous to the game, and I hate when every format have heavy FTK decks. Now I feel like OTKs are way more healthier for the game than anything. Reason being because OTK is like, usually when you have to build a deck around those, similar to FTKs, and they really go for spamming your whole hand to the field, and if you waste your resources, if you don't OTK in a turn, you're guaranteed to lose. Versus the FTK where it's like, you don't even get a turn. At least with OTK, you get a turn. FTK, you don't get a turn. So, for everybody saying FTKs are healthy, go jump off a bridge, bro. Knock on wood, not really, don't jump off a bridge. Don't, take what I say with a grain of salt. I don't want you guys to legit kill yourselves, but that thought process can go jump off a bridge. I'll be damned if I held responsible for somebody saying, he told me to go jump off a bridge, now I'm gonna do it, come depressed, and blah, 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 blah. All right, man, my voice seemed a little off today, by the way, because I'm sick. My son had like a little virus in his chest, which resulted to me catching that. You guys know how kids can be. Damn, my face look fat as fuck. The Yu-Gi-Oh games though. So, also in the video, tell me guys how you guys like my new tripod. It allows me to get a little more extension when I'm talking, so you guys can see more of my scenery, and you guys can see a lot more of what I'm doing, which is good because it's more extended from my body. It's like a knockoff version of a Gorilla Pod. Found it at Target for 13 bucks. But yeah, you guys didn't come here for that. You guys came here for can Zombie Horde be a legit deck? So I'm about to take the locals right now and see how good it can do in some test games, because you guys already know it's the free locals, and on the free locals it's pretty much a gun-ho Yu-Gi-Oh, which means if you guys lose once, you're out. So hopefully I can win round 1. So yeah, man, see you guys when I get to the shop. Okay, so far my test game was trash, but we're gonna manage to see how good I can do. I did play against frogs, so there was nothing. These dudes would dance behind me. I was playing against frogs, so I don't think the deck can do that good against frogs, but I got a better feel for it. I think any deck that's not meta, I may have a hard time with, just like any other rogue deck, but so far so good. So yeah, man, tournament's about to start soon. See you guys after round 1.
What?
And then if you say game 2, we'll say.
That sucks. So, lost round 1, you guys play against Altergeist. Or should I say Inspector Order? What can you do though? You guys saw, so round 1 pretty much opened up the stones 1 for 1, and Altergeist apparently made a big field pass, eventually locked me out. Game 2, I actually slow rolled and got it because of Zombie Power Struggle. Amazing card, so good. I love that card. Boost you by 1,000, shuffle it back, set it again. Pluses for days. And then game 3, I was trying to come back, but Zombies does nothing against triple Inspector Order, bro. So you guys already know it's a Thursday tournament, so I'm out. I really feel like the deck could have put in work against a normal deck, especially because I opened up Anti-Spell Fragrance and Shared Rag game 3. So I feel like against anything else I would have been good, but I had to play against another anti-meta deck, which pretty much screwed me over because Zombie World didn't do anything against that deck, and etc. But hopefully I'm trying to get some more fun games over so the vlog is not over. Let's see how this deck can do against other decks, so see you guys in the next clip. Alright, cool. Alright, so I was able to actually have one of my homies play me with his Mermail deck against my Zombie Horde deck. I thought it would be an interesting match. I thought Mermails ran a lot more spells than he did in this game. And then I remember, oh yeah, Mermails is pretty much a monster mash deck nowadays. So I got the Wrath, that second light card that allowed them to draw cards instead of their hand. So yeah, you guys can see we're just rolling dice right here, and I had to speed the video up 3 times because the game lasts about 5 minutes, honestly speaking. I did some reading, he did some reading, and I didn't really know what kind of play I wanted to make game 1 because I'm very limited to what I can do. I mean, I see plays I can make, but since I'm only having access to like the structure deck stuff, I just decided to go for the new Red Eye Synchro set 1 pass. Hopefully hoping I was able to do something against Mermails, and he just goes nope. And I go I forgot it, Metaverse, yeah, to add Zombie World to the field, thinking that I do something against Mermails, and I found a Rude Awakening. Cause right here he's just about to OTK me. Yeah, nothing more to be said about that one. I mean, at this point I was just like, yeah, rogue decks, this deck freaking sucks. It's like the deck's already rogue that I'm using now. I think other rogue decks it's just not that good unless I have the utensils like the Ash Blossoms, the hand traps, and etc. And that just goes to show you that structure decks can be viable in Yu-Gi-Oh! You just gotta have the right stuff to use it. And he just started doing all his plays, and I believe at this point I just started scooping it up. I'm just sitting there waiting. I'm sick as a dog, by the way. Just waiting and waiting. And he started doing some fancy stuff, make Starboy. Alright, y'all, so I'm back in my car now. I apologize for the poor lighting, you know. It's kind of got the good lighting like my last car did. But anyway, locals went by pretty fast, to say the least. I would have vlogged this outside, but it's kind of too damn cold in Chicago right now. It's like 40 degrees. Like I said, my round 1 was pretty solid. It just played against a deck that Anti-Spell Fragrance and Shared Ride really don't hurt. And it was, like I said, going into the tournament, if I play against another anti-meta deck, I'm going to have a hard time, especially using a stun deck that's weakened by not having all the power cards like an Ash Blossom. And then in my fun games, I tried out just to test the deck out as if I was in a regular tournament. I did decent against Paleozoics. I got smacked up by my buddy using his what I can't think of the deck he was using right now. Blank, my man's drawing a blank. But I ended up beating his Blue Eyes Ritual deck, which is pretty solid. So overall, I think the Zombie Horde deck, was it worth it? 30 bucks structure deck? Yeah, I think it was worth it. Now, do I think it will actually win a Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals? That is the question that begs to differ. Can a pure zombie deck win Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals? Yes, I think it can. Pure by meaning with additives like Twin Twisters, Link Monsters, and things of that nature. Apparently, there's a U-Link combo when you add Link Monsters and Firewall Dragon. Now, can a pure structure deck version win? Maybe, depending on the type of tournament you're going to. Like, for example, if I was playing against a okay, Altergeist is a meta deck. So I'm not going to sit up here and make an excuse for myself. I lost. But if I was playing against a deck like Go Keys, or let's say, for example, Sky Striker, stuff that's the most powerful decks in the format right now, even Thunder Dragons, I think I would have had a better time considering I opened pretty solid anti-meta hands against those specific decks. But since the format is so variety-packed right now, you can't run a structure deck, just buy 3 and go. You got to battle 3 structure decks, battle Ash Blossoms, battle additives, and then go. So, but you know what? I'm not gonna make any excuses though. I lost. Zombie deck part 2. Can you win Yu-Gi-Oh! Locals? The zombie deck part 2 is coming. I'm definitely gonna build another version of this deck because I really want to compete with a better build of zombies to see what I can do if I had actual Link Monsters in the actual side deck. I didn't even use a side deck and I still almost won against Altergeist. This freaking Inspector Border. Like, he drew 3. It took me forever to get over 2. And the third one is just like, I couldn't use my zombie effects. It was just a hard time. So right now, I'm about to head back to the crib. Actually, probably gonna do a little grocery shopping like I do every Thursday. See you guys in the next clip, alright? Alright guys, so I'm back home now, as you guys can see. I'm gonna show off my deck list and tell you guys pretty much how it went. For you guys that did not see my deck list already, and you want a more in-depth version of the deck, you guys can watch my deck profile I posted last week. I actually have it linked in the iCards right now, so that way you guys can check it out and see if you guys like it. But for the most part, the deck played pretty solid. Zombie Master would definitely be better in a pure Link version of the deck. So good. And with the main plays for just the structure deck build that I noticed when I was playing this deck was definitely Doom King Battle Roach when you have your zombie world. Zombie Power Struggle, bro. So good, like I predicted. Booster got about 1,000. You can reset it, shuffle back your zombie monsters. Mwah, so good. And then also Gozuki. He pretty much made the deck, honestly. Like, you summon him, you dump a zombie, you get your plays, you can dump your Mizuki to bring them back out. Or what I discovered during the tournament today, you can dump your Banshee, banish your Banshee to activate a zombie world from your deck, and get your field spell, which gave me a lot of ideas for my second version of the deck, which will be a non-structured deck build, so it'll be actually a more competitive version of the deck. But for the most part, if you guys are on a budget, it's a solid build, man. Definitely check me out, and definitely check out the in-depth profile and subscribe for more. So with all that being said, man, if you guys enjoyed my vlog, give me a thumbs up. Tell me in the comment section down below how you guys enjoyed editing in today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, if you guys did not enjoy it. And also, once again, this is InnovationYGO bringing you guys another spicy Yu-Gi-Oh vlog. And I'm signing out. Peace.